Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Celeb Spotlight. Here are the 8 richest and best-selling girl bands of all time. Number 8, Girls' Generation. Girls' Generation is a relatively newer girl group as it was formed in 2007. Considering this, their success is even more commendable as they have made it to the top in only a few years. The group consists of South Korean singers Taeyeon, Sunny, Tiffany, Hyoyeon, Yuri, Sooyoung, Yoona, and Sohyun. The steady influx of K-pop music into mainstream music has become more evident by the rising popularity of bands like Girls' Generation. They have reportedly released about 10 studio albums and sold over 35 million copies worldwide. Number 7, Bananarama. Bananarama was formed in 1980 by a group of English singers Sarah Dallin, Sia Fei, and Karen Woodward. They had a fantastic chemistry between them because they were friends before they decided to form a band. After some struggle, they became a major hit in the 80s, and in between, there were changes in the team members. Seobyun left Bananarama in 1988, and Jackie O'Sullivan replaced her, but in a few years, Sullivan left the band too, and the band made a comeback in 2017 after being on a hiatus for many years. Despite all the ups and downs, Bananarama seems one of the richest girl bands of all time. Number 6, Destiny's Child. Before Beyonce became a solo pop star, she was a part of a girl band called Destiny's Child along with 2 other members, Kelly Rowland and Michelle Williams. Beyonce tasted success as a part of the best-selling girl band ever before she embarked on an epic journey to a solo career. Destiny's Child was initially known as Girls' Time when it was formed in 1990 in Texas. The band signed with Columbia Records in 1997 under the name Destiny's Child and began dropping one hit album after another. Number 5, AKB48. The most astonishing and unique aspect about this Japanese girl band is that it's the largest girl group in the world, having about 130 members. This band was formed by its members in 2005, and the group is known to have its own theater. AKB48 has a high reputation for having released about 8 albums in 15 years, but they are also a favorite for their extraordinary music creation, which is why their albums have sold over 60 million copies over the years. Number 4, TLC. The R&B trio TLC was formed in 1991 by 3 women, T-Baj, Chili, Left Eye, and Crystal Jones. After working for a while as a band of 3, Crystal Jones decided to leave the band. So for the longest time, TLC was a band comprising of only 2 members, T-Baj, Chili, and Left Eye. The 2 singers also decided to take a break and launch solo careers, but after some time they reunited and started creating magic together all over again. Unfortunately, in 2002, Left Eye met with her sudden demise in a car crash. In that short span, the band managed to become one of the best-selling hits with sales figures of over 65 million copies for their 5 studio albums. Number 3, Spice Girls. It would be heresy to talk about girl groups and bands and forget about the Spice Girls. The Spice Girls are undoubtedly one of the highest-earning bands of all time. It was formed back in 1944 by the legends Melanie C., Emma Bunton, Mel B., Gary Halliwell, and Victoria Beckham. Spice Girls released their debut album Wannabe in 1996. The first album became a super hit in 37 countries all at once. Right at that moment, it was evident that nobody would stop the Spice Girls from taking over the world. Their last 3 albums sold over 85 million copies. Number 2, The Supremes. The Supremes is a girl group from the 1960s who also became the best-selling band of their time. Initially, when the group was formed in Detroit, Michigan, the singers called themselves the Primettes. The Supremes have been one of the most successful American girl bands, and the charm of Diana Ross and company lives to this day. Their timeless songs include Baby Love Stop, In the Name of Love, Come See About Me, You Keep Me Hanging On, and Where Did Our Love Go remains hits to this day. Billboard still ranks them as one of the most successful bands of all time. Number 1, the Andrews Sisters. The Andrews Sisters can be named as the best-selling girl band of all time, but they were also one of the oldest. They performed in the 1920s and times of the blues and jazz. In fact, they specialized in the art of swing jazz and boogie blues. This group was formed in 1925 and comprised of 3 sisters named Laverne Sophia, Maxine Anglin, and Patricia Marie Patty. Even back in the day, the Andrews Sisters sold over 90 million copies of the 12 studio albums they created. These are some of the best-selling girl bands from the eras at different points in time, and these legendary figures have left behind their profound legacy. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.